Hello. Hel- Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Oh, God. Hel- Hello, everyone, and welcome to the launch of the um, E- SES mission. So, this is a pretty exciting launch. It's going to fly on SpaceX's Falcon 9 from from Cape Canaveral in Florida, right here. Let me just pop out the live stream. Here it is, right here. See its schedule. Um, there we go. Finally got that on screen. So today's flight is a Falcon 9 carrying today's mission. I'm very excited for this flight because, we're getting started. I don't know what Blender is. It's an add-on. Um, if you don't know what Blender is, it's essentially an awesome free 3D software, and I have a lot of videos covering right there on this channel, so make sure to check it out. So yeah, we're just here coming close to the launch, just under half an hour, and if you have any questions, leave them in the YouTube chat and I will try to answer them. So just tag me at Kion and I'll reply to you as soon as I can. And also make sure to join our Discord. Join our Discord because we have a lot of fun right there. So thank you so much for all of the support and 70 subscribers. That's almost to 100, and when I get to 100, I'm making a rocket launch. So make sure to subscribe for that. So, yep, we are coming close right here to the 30 minute mark. Let's take a look at the live simulation that SpaceX has up in their YouTube channel. So, this is Launch Complex 40 at Cape Canaveral, Florida, from the Space Force. Space Force right there. Ooh, it's lagging out a little bit. Let's get back to the. Yeah, let's just keep on there for just a little bit. And yep, we are looking good so far. Okay, so today's launch is all about Falcon 9 launching the SES mission. And yeah, guys, I have super exciting news. I actually saw that in my country we can order Starlink and it's only 60 something bucks per a month, I think. So that's pretty cool. So maybe next year I'll be ordering Starlink. So that will be pretty exciting. I'll try to see if I can order version 1, but probably that's already done for itself. So maybe just version 2 and I'll get it for a few years so I can make some pretty cool shots. And since I'm a rocket photographer and astronomer and all of that, maybe we can get some pretty cool Milky Way shots with that dish. So I can't wait. Also, I made recently a live stream that I modeled the dish in Blender for an add-on and also a KSP mod. So maybe we could get Discord. If you are hearing me, we could go into the chat. I'm sorry. We could go into the we could go voice chat and maybe you guys can appear on screen. On screen, no, sorry, on audio. So, Discord, if you're hearing me, Discord, hello, is my moderators are hearing me? I'm going to jump into the chat. Um, yeah, so, oh god. Oh, it's other Discord servers. Because I'm joining a lot of Discord servers. So, Discord. Let me. Oh god. let me just connect my microphone. Okay, that's pretty cool. Just make sure my audio. Okay, so Discord, are you hearing me correctly? Oh my god. Okay, so we have SpaceX is now targeting 5:48 p.m. Eastern from launch 30 powered. Okay, that means what? Are they scrubbing? Oh, it's ET. Okay. Did they scrub? I don't know. Let me look up on YouTube. First things first, let me just let me go right here.
Microsoft and Royal Caribbean International. And this is the first of 5 different launches on Falcon 9 that all in all it will be 11 payloads for the second generation. It will be either 2 or 3.
Okay, let's put some Falcon 9 shots in the launch complex. Let's put the Space Coast right here. Let's put a Falcon 9. So I'm still wondering. Okay, so let me put you guys a Space Coast. Yeah, let me go right here. I could do this right here. I'll do this right here. Okay. So let me get right here. Let me get the Space Coast, or at least the launch live. So let me get some of those shots. Let's do SpaceX. Let's search for SpaceX. Let's just search for SpaceX. Let's see what pops up. Okay. Okay, we have some live views. So I'm going to get those as soon as I can. Okay, where is OBS? Right there. Properties. Just rename. Right there. Okay, so everything is looking good so far. I'm just trying to get YouTube right here. Currently to -1 hour, so that's kind of sad. Let me put everything on screen so you guys can. Okay, so here is, let me just cut out. Oh god. Let's just God damn. Okay. Let's just put Starlink right here. What do you think, guys? Let's just put it right here. let's put it right. Yeah, I think we're going to put it right there, guys. Okay. Okay, guys, we are done with the live views, so everything is done. So we have SpaceX here. We have other cameras. Oops, plus tracking. Just I need to tape this. This is so irritating when you don't. You just have this extended. So could I just tape
As we wait for the Falcon 9 to launch at the newly appointed T0 or launch time of 5:48 p.m. Eastern Time, let's take a look over at Pad 39A, which is now basked in sunlight. Beautiful view here of Launch Complex 39A, where a Falcon 9 rocket is also standing vertical this evening in preparation for a launch.
Two Falcon 9s, guys. This is crazy.
With the next batch of more than 50 Starlink internet satellites heading up to orbit. Those satellites are on top of the Falcon 9. This rocket was originally scheduled to launch this afternoon, just about 33 minutes after the Falcon 9 from Pad 40 with the O3b mPOWER satellites. However, SpaceX yesterday announced they were going to defer the Starlink launch until Saturday to focus on the O3b mission, which is for a paying customer, of course. The launch time tomorrow for the Starlink satellite mission, that's Starlink 4-37.
39B. That launch complex 39A is where the Falcon 9. This is the next Falcon 9. So the Falcon 9 there you're seeing right there. There we go. This Falcon 9 there you're seeing right now is the one that's going to launch. And credit for Nick's first space flight now. So we can now enjoy the launch. So this Falcon 9 that you're seeing right there on screen, this is the one that's going to launch today. And we're just waiting for the final launch stream. That's just going to occur in less than 20 minutes. So while I'm here, let's get into some questions, everybody. We don't have any questions here yet. Sorry. So if you want to ask a question, leave right now a comment down below in the chat, and I'll try to answer. As always, we have here 5 or 6 viewers, so thank you so much for supporting at least this free stream. And if you want to continue supporting what I do, please go to my Patreon, and that really helps us out here. I'm saying us, but it's a community, but it's my channel. I'm Kion. There's no other Kion, so and also, by the way, if you find other people called Kion, just say to YouTube that this is the official one, okay? I try to make content as soon as I can, and today is a very exciting one because it's the next launch. So let me also discuss a few questions that are in next space flight now. How clear their light now? Looks clear. Their light now? Yes, it's clear. Well, it's very cool. You can see it's kind of actually a mix in between bad weather and good weather. So I don't know how to describe it, but there you can see right there on screen. Oops. You can see right there on screen the timestamps of the payload right there. That's a pretty cool shot right there. So I should actually just move this a little bit, making a better view for you guys. So there we go. Right there on screen. So right there on screen you can see the actual steps of the actual rocket. So we'll be seeing right there. I think I should move this right there, right? Maybe just right here. I don't know. Let me know in the chat. So everything is looking good until now. If you are just joining right now, welcome to the live official Kion broadcast of the SpaceX Falcon 9 carrying the SES O3b mPOWER mission. So we are looking forward for this launch, and I can't not wait to see this thing fly. So also thank you so much for 21 views overall. That really helps us out. So thank you so much. And if you have any question, please leave and tag at Kion in the chat. So yeah, I'm here in voice chat actually. So let me actually just get a link if I could. There we go. Create an invite and just go right here to the announcements. And could be just here. Okay, so I'll be here standing by. If you just hear some voices, it'll probably be because of Discord popping up right here in my monitor, so that'll be quite funny. So yeah, you can see everything is still looking good so far in today's mission, and we're definitely looking forward for an amazing launch. And yeah, let's get back to the official stream from SpaceX. So yep. So everything is looking good. T-minus less than 1 hour until the launch. So thank you so much for joining. Probably just in a little bit I'll interrupt just so I can continue on my amazing trailer of goodness for the landscape. So let me actually just bring you guys to a little preview. Would you guys rather see that? So let me actually show you a preview of the thing. So let me go. How do I do this? Okay, wait just a second. I'm just going to duplicate this right there. No, sorry you guys, just being weird right here for just a little second. So let me actually, okay, right there, there we go. That's pretty cool. I don't know why I have everything right here, so let's just jump in right here. As you can see, we have this cool page, so let's just play it. So this is the trailer. It's still in development, but it's pretty cool still. I don't get copyright strike. I don't know if this music is copyrighted. Probably not, but you know, it's I hope you saw that. Hope you liked it. I don't know. And consider checking out our Discord server with the link in the description. So here we go. We are just a few minutes away from the launch of SpaceX carrying the Falcon 9 on a kind of foggy sunset, but you know, we'll see how things go. And of course, I'm just going to duplicate my tab a few times just so I can make a good quality stream for you guys, because you know, it's always a pleasure to make great live streams. So here we go. I'm just going to make this the best quality I can. So if I just that look good? No, we need maximum quality right here. So yeah, credit to Next Space Flight for making this amazing quality live stream right here. So this feed is from Next Space Flight, and I'll just pause this for a second, just get this out, and get right there. Then of course I just should duplicate this one more time. Yeah, maybe just we'll get this right here, so when the actual Falcon 9 launches, we'll get different views right here. So we'll get this smaller right here, and this bigger right there. Does that look good, guys? Hope it does. So yeah, let's get the credit right here. So, you know, it's their live stream, guys. So yep, we are just going to put this right here. There you can see the pad live cams. So this is SpaceX live cams. Let me just So while we wait, let's get into some questions right here. I hope you enjoy. Is the launch at 5? Is so we have a question right here from Mara C. So thank you so much for dropping that. Continue just here to answering some questions. Is the launch at 5:21 or 5:48 p.m. East? I can reply that to sure. And from SpaceX's Twitter, let me just go right here to my Discord server. It's scheduled to occur, yes, at 5:48 p.m. Eastern time. So that's right. So 5:48 Eastern time p.m. It's when the launch is going to be scheduled. So thank you so much for that question. We'll get into some more questions as the live stream progresses. So thank you so much for that. So make sure everybody to drop in a little comment asking some questions, and I'll try to answer them as soon as I can. So make sure to keep those questions coming as we get into the broadcast. So thank you so much for supporting today's live stream. So as we go right here, let's get into some more questions right here. While you guys are typing your questions in chat, really if it's just a funny little one, like saying like some funny thing, just so I can say right here on screen, it'll be funny. So make sure to drop a little comment right there, and that will help me a lot. Marcus C says thanks. So if anybody has any question, please leave them in the chat. And if you are enjoying so far, hit the like button and subscribe, because as soon as we get to 100 subscribers, I'll be spending $40 on some rocket models so we can launch them into the air. So if you know those sugar rocket models, just subscribe so when we get to 100 I will launch one of those. I promise, and I will make a full video dedicated to that. So thank you so much, Marcus C, for leaving Mara C for leaving that little comment. So just continue to get those questions coming. It's always great to have those here. The weather is still looking good for those questions that are asking about the weather. And yeah, it's at 5:48 p.m. Eastern time. So 5:48 Eastern time is when the launch is going to happen, and just under 40 minutes is SpaceX's live stream. So we're going to be here a few hours here, but we're getting close. We're getting close, guys. Just don't worry. Just in 49 minutes, we'll get into the broadcast of SpaceX. So yeah, I'll be here until almost midnight. Oh my god. But you know, it's rocket science. So 42 views overall. Thank you so much for that. That really helps me a lot. While we do this, let me just go in here and share this with a friend of mine, which is a 3D artist as well. Oh my gosh. YouTube, and then going over here. So thank you so much, everybody, for joining today's live stream as your main feed or secondary. So that really helps me a lot. 30 minutes. So we are 30 minutes away from the launch of SpaceX. Not launch, sorry. From the live stream. Oh. Okay, so everybody's just joining the live stream. Thank you so much for 47 viewers. I was just concentrating on chatting with some of my one of my friends, which is a YouTuber. So make sure to check it out. You can see we have a live trajectory right on your screen. This is a live trajectory from the launch, so that's pretty neat. And we also have a live view from the launch pad thanks to next spaceflight. Sorry, spaceflight now. I always mix those up. And next spaceflight is actually a pretty good. You can see right there. That's the stream. So let's get back to both the live streams. Okay, getting into some questions. We have no more questions. Yeah. let's get into some more questions right here. LOL. So let's get into some more questions right here. Just continue right here to um, ask us questions. Really, if it's nothing to do with spaceflight, maybe it's about drumming or Starlink, or I don't know. Just ask a random question like, maybe, I don't know, something about 3D, you know, SpaceX, where it's going to land. You know what? Ask that question. Somebody ask this question, where is it going to land? And I'll just ask some random question like from spaceflight or whatever. Just ask that question. I'll try to answer that for you because you know, this is what live streams are for. They're for answering questions. And yep. Oh god. Let me go next. Space flight. Okay, so somebody just please go right here and ask a question. We have no more questions, so that's pretty cool. But continue to ask questions, please. That will really help me out. And you know, just for the you know, for the continuation. Really, if it's like where is the booster? Which booster is going to land? So make sure to do that. Just make sure to ask a question. What this mission about? Okay, so this is the O3b mPOWER 1 and 2 mission. The O3b mPOWER satellites are improved second generation satellites for the SES owned O3b networks. So this is basically a payload that's going to a medium Earth orbit, and it's flying on the Falcon 9 from Launch Complex 39A, and it's going to be landing at a shortfall of gravitas. This will be the 168th Falcon recovery attempt, and there will be 2 payloads on board as the 1 and 2. And then it's going to be launching from Launch Complex SLIC or Space Launch Complex 40 at Cape Canaveral Air Force Station in Florida, USA. And it's going to be the 118th orbital launch attempt in 2022, and it's going to be SpaceX's 201st mission and the 58th mission of 2022 for SpaceX. It's going to be the 192 Falcon 9 mission, and it's the it will be the 57th mission of 2022 for Falcon 9. That doesn't make sense, but okay. So yeah, keep the questions coming. Sorry, hi. Oh, hi. Any more questions, please drop them in the chat. We're getting a few questions right here, so that's pretty good. So if you are enjoying the live stream so far, make sure to give a like, and also do as these cool people do and ask a little question, and I'll try to answer them as soon as I can. We're coming up at 30 minutes before the SpaceX live stream starts, so that's pretty exciting, and we are at 60 viewers overall, so thank you so much for supporting this channel. So right there on your screen is a live view credit to Spaceflight Now. From Spaceflight Now. We have somebody here in the chat saying thank you, sounds delighted. Okay, thank you so much for supporting. Really, if you don't need to be supporting on Patreon. Really, that's a great way of supporting my channels over at Patreon, but really just asking a little question, it's always great to hear from you. So let's continue right here. This is the live trajectory. So let's be looking at the camera views. So this is the SpaceX live stream. We then have a live trajectory, and after that we have the main live cam from Spaceflight Now. So credit to them for this amazing live cam. And then we have the mix between Spaceflight Now's webcam and the trajectory. So here's a quick summary of all of the webcams. So that's going to be pretty exciting to watch. So let's continue right here on SpaceX's Falcon 9 mission. Having 63 overall views. Thank you so much. And oh my gosh, my monitor was going to shut up just a little bit, but okay, 29 minutes to go for the live stream. So yeah, it's going to be an amazing start of the weekend with this launch. Yeah, make sure to like and subscribe. And wow, we're having a lot of views, so thank you so much. Yeah, and make sure to also subscribe, because most of you guys are not subscribed to my channel, and we upload daily videos, almost daily now, but probably in just a few days we'll be publishing I'll be making daily videos on 3D and all of that. So make sure to go right there and watch this on my YouTube channels. That will help me a lot. Thank you so much for all of the views. 66, I think. So that's pretty cool. Coming up on 28 minutes before the launch. So if you have any question due to this mission or spaceflight overall or SpaceX overall, make sure to tag me at Kion or just leave your question in chat. And that will help you understand more about space and, you know, all about this beautiful journey that we live on this amazing planet. So make sure to check it out. 68 viewers overall. That's pretty cool. Thank you so much. We are having any more questions right here? I'm trying to look. 2 likes, you know, not bad for the start of the live stream. So thank you so much. So make sure to like this video, which really helps my channel a lot. We got a lot of views in the past live streams, over 100. Wow, 1.1k on watch as SpaceX launches Dragon to the ISS on the CRS-26 mission. Thank you so much for 1.1k. That really means a lot to me. Let's try to get 1.1k. More than 1.1k. Let's try to do that. So it really helps me a lot. We just reached 71 subscribers. Thank you so much who subscribed. Big shout outs to you. Let me see if I can if you subscribe, you also get a shout out probably. So make sure to you know, subscribe. That really helps me a lot. Let me see. I don't know if there's any subscribers from the last 7 days. Oh, okay. Probably your stream was okay. We have okay, so we don't have. Okay, so we can't. Okay, so thank you so much. You don't have your subscription public, but thank you so much for subscribing. I like your voice, man. It sounds. Thank you so much. That's so weird, but yeah, thank you, and also thank you so much for giving a like and subscribing. Um, who subscribed? If you're still watching this, make sure to go ahead and type something in the chat if you want to give a shout out. So thank you so much. Oh my God, my monitor. So 72 viewers overall, and we are still having no launch, so thank you so much. We're just coming up in 24 minutes until liftoff. Until liftoff, nothing. Sorry, guys. It's scheduled the stream. But yeah. Thank you so much, everybody, for commenting and chatting with me in the video. But you guys need to get more questions in chat because I'm feeling very chatty today. And nobody wants to join me on voice chat in Discord, so make sure to chat with me right here. Make sure to tag me at Kion if you want to ask any particular question, if it's spaceflight or whatever it is. So make sure to go right there. I'm just going to, yeah, I'm just going to go right there. Okay. So, yep, everything is still looking amazing until now. So remember, we're having a few cool live trajectories. So, yeah, look at those beautiful live cams. Verifying everything. Okay, it looks pretty good. And we are 23 minutes until liftoff. Just getting close right there. Sorry if I say until liftoff, just please ignore that. It's not until liftoff. Today's launch is scheduled for where it is for 5:48 p.m. Eastern time. So thank you so much for Marcy for asking that question. Marcy, thank you so much for that question. Oh my gosh, 8 viewers, 3 likes, and 85 viewers overall. Wow, that's amazing. Thank you so much. And 1 subscriber also with this live stream. So thank you so much. That really means a lot to me. So that's pretty cool. So thank you so much. Okay, everything is looking good until now. Oh my God. Yeah, everything is looking good until now. Probably in just a little bit. I need to take a little break, but until now, just keep the questions coming. Yeah, thank you so much for joining today's live stream. Tomorrow I'll be releasing a trailer for my 3D Blender add-on, which is a pretty cool add-on. It's a landscape add-on, and make sure you're subscribed so you can keep the notifications coming. So thank you so much for 71 of you that has been subscribed since I said this. So thank you so much for 71 of you that subscribe to this channel and keep supporting me. So thank you so much. We're just waiting for the SpaceX Falcon 9 launch. We're just under 21 minutes for SpaceX to start their official live stream. So we'll be switching that in just a little bit. 91 viewers. 91 viewers, that's pretty cool. Thank you so much. This is a live view from Cape Canaveral. That's pretty cool. I'm just going to get a countdown right here. So, go right here. Okay. Countdown from time. Timeanddate.com. Create a countdown clock. Is that it? Okay. 2023. No. Today. No, it's not. Oh god. When it's today. Okay. Let me get a countdown right here for you guys. No, I don't want this. This doesn't look good. Size, background color. Get it black. Okay, event name. This is looking pretty good. Okay, so we need to start at December. There you go. Oops. Oh my god. It's 10. It's 10. When is it going to launch? Oh my gosh. I forgot. When was it? Oh, thank you so much. Kion. What kind of questions can you answer? Can you say more about yourself? Yes. You can ask any question like from SpaceX when it's going to launch and what's the characteristics. But I'm going to be saying about the mission in just a little bit. I just want to make a quick timeline so you guys can make it, or you can. Oh God. Okay, let me just paste this as my little reference. Sorry guys, I'm just getting right here, just ready for making a small little countdown clock, just so you guys can enjoy this live stream much better. So okay, December 6th, 2022. Yeah, it's December 6th of. No, it's not. It's not January. Okay, December. It's December. It's December. Oh god. GMT. No, East. Oh gosh, where's Florida? Florida. Oh god. Just wait a little bit, guys. This is kind of confusing. Where is Florida? $2023. Just why this? There we go. What? What 5, 10. I'm just... This is so weird. Not London. USA. Where is US? Just wait a little bit, guys. I'm so sorry if I'm not getting into your questions. Just trying to make a simple countdown. Why is this not working? Oh god. Okay, somebody's typing in the chat. Let's chat. Okay. On the YouTube chat. Okay, guys, this is, okay, oh god, okay. Yeah. I'm just chatting in. Oh my god. Okay, I got you. How many turbo pumps does the Raptor engine have? Wow, that's a great question. Let me just think about it. Oh my god. Yes. I'm trying to... Okay, Joey, please. Oh god. Whoops. Okay, I'm going to turn off Discord. Okay, I just need to... guys, just wait a little bit. This is too much for me. Let me just delete. Okay, Joey, I'm trying to answer your question. Please. The Raptor engine has 2 turbo pumps, I think. SpaceX Raptor, 2 turbo pumps. I'm answering your questions. Okay. Please let me shut off Discord. Joey, you're being... Okay, here's the countdown timeline for those that, gosh. Please, Joey. Oh, SpaceX is starting their live stream. Okay, let's go. Oh my gosh, where? Okay, sorry guys. Here we go. This is the launch. Yeah. Sorry for the Discord pings. This is so weird. Please stop, please. Thank you. Okay. I hope you can hear the music well, everybody. Just go. Yes. Wow, what a great music. I love these musics that SpaceX puts. We're coming up for the actual countdown launch. Pretty exciting.
Nice launch
Here we
trajectory
go,
countdown.
guys.
That
This
pad
is
is
the
clear.
official launch.
10,
Let's go. Let's go.
9,
10,
8,
Launch auto sequence has
7,
started.
6, 5, 4,
4, 3, 2. Let's hear it.
Go
Let's
for
hear
launch.
it. That sound. Look at that. That's Starship.
Vehicle is supersonic.
Stage separation confirmed.
There we go.
Dragon, separation confirmed. Stage 1 is transonic. Landing legs have deployed. And Falcon 9 has landed.
Here we go. We are live.
Hello and welcome to our webcast coverage of the O3b mPOWER mission for our customer SES. Today's launch marks SpaceX's 190th overall Falcon 9 launch and our 58th launch of 2022. My name is Shiva and I'm a space operations engineer here at SpaceX. I'm joining you today from our headquarters in Hawthorne, California. And on your screen is a live view of our Falcon 9 awaiting its 5:48 p.m. Eastern Time launch from Space Launch Complex 40 at Cape Canaveral Space Force Station in Florida. Today we're flying the first of 5 second-generation O3b mPOWER launches, which will deliver low-latency connectivity services to mobility, telecom, government, and enterprise customers around the globe, with service scheduled to begin in the third quarter of next year. The O3b mPOWER satellites were designed in collaboration with SES and Boeing and will operate from the medium Earth orbit, or MEO, and that's about 8,000 kilometers away from the Earth's surface. The second-generation satellites will be joining SES's O3b mPOWER initial constellation of 11 high-throughput and low-latency satellites, as well as their extensive ground infrastructure. Let's learn a little bit more about SES and their mission.
It's the moment we've all been waiting for. A new era of connectivity is here. With performance above all at its core, SES's second-generation medium Earth orbit system, O3b mPOWER, offers terabit-level scale, the highest, most flexible throughput, low latency, and guaranteed reliability, making it the satellite system of choice when performance matters most. Whether it's governments looking to enable critical missions, mobile network operators deploying networks including 5G, energy companies digitalizing their operations, or world-class cruise operators offering high-speed broadband access to passengers at sea, O3b mPOWER ensures seamless operations and premium user experience wherever they are.
So we started this journey back in 2017 as we were trying to figure out how we could bring all of the really good stuff, all the lessons learned from the original O3b constellation, but scale it ridiculously. And so here we sit on the threshold of launching this brand new constellation. There are 3 things that really differentiate O3b mPOWER by virtue of where we're flying the satellites from in medium Earth orbit. And the differentiators are it's carrier-grade capability, it's wherever our customers need it, and we're completely flexible in the way that we could deliver that bandwidth. And those 3 things combined make O3b mPOWER completely unique.
The first 2 satellites of our initial 11 will soon be launching into medium Earth orbit. They will join SES's current O3b system at 8,000 kilometers above the Earth's surface, building on SES's pioneering legacy of empowering businesses, governments, and communities in some of the most difficult to reach places on Earth. With O3b mPOWER, we're taking that experience even further.
O3b mPOWER is scaled ridiculously from the original O3b constellation, and that means that in all our verticals, in cruise, in government, in fixed data, we're able to serve not just 10 beams per satellite, but 5,000 beams per satellite. So the number of applications that we can support on O3b mPOWER has just grown hugely, and all with the ambition of making sure that we're supporting all of our customers' networks and all of their needs.
O3b mPOWER's secret lies in the unique combination of the most innovative satellites, industry-leading ground infrastructure, and advanced software systems, all developed to form a future-proof network ready to bring an extraordinary level of performance to satellite-enabled communications.
Our journey with O3b mPOWER with SES began when we were presented with a very complex problem that we knew a traditional design approach, a traditional satellite architecture simply wouldn't solve. We needed to design a network in the sky. It's been a tremendous journey of invention.
We're here in historic Cape Canaveral, and we're just a short time away now from the first launch of O3b mPOWER. And actually, this is going to be the first of 5 launches that are going to happen over the next year or so, and I could not be more excited. And I hope in joining this broadcast, you're going to get to witness an incredible launch, but you're also going to get to share in the O3b mPOWER journey.
We are just over 7 minutes away from liftoff, so we're going to take a closer look at the vehicle that you see on your screen. The 2-stage Falcon 9 vehicle stands 229 feet tall. That's slightly taller than a 21-story building. That bottom 2/3 of the vehicle is called the first stage, and sometimes known as the booster. Its job is to accelerate the vehicle through the Earth's atmosphere and into space, and then it will separate away from the rest of the rocket. Now, today's booster is flying for its 8th time, previously having supported cargo resupply missions 22 and 25, crewed missions 3 and 4, the Turksat 5B mission, Eutelsat Hotbird 13G, and 1 Starlink mission. Now, above the first stage, we have our second stage. It has a single Merlin vacuum or MVAC engine, and that ignites shortly after the stages separate. The second stage is what will ultimately carry the O3b mPOWER satellites
Stage
to
1,
space.
RP1 load complete.
The satellites are safely enclosed inside the 17-foot diameter payload fairing, which is that large barrel structure at the top of the vehicle, the nose cone, right above the second stage. It's made of a carbon composite material, and it protects the satellites on their way to orbit. We'll jettison those fairing halves approximately 3 minutes and 20 seconds into the flight. Now, for today's mission, we've got 2 spacecraft on board on the second stage inside that fairing. Each payload will deploy at separate times, about 6 minutes apart from each other. There's a great view of the 2 mPOWER satellites on your screen. The fairing halves supporting today's mission are flight proven, one half having flown for its 4th time and the other having flying for its 5th time today. Now, next to the vehicle, we've got this large truss structure that's called the transporter erector. You will also hear that referred to as the TE or the strongback. We use that to roll the vehicle out to the launch pad and raise it into the vertical launch position. It also has the important role of routing the vehicle's fluids, power, telemetry, and umbilicals from the ground system to the rocket and the satellites. And that'll continue until Falcon 9 transitions into the final stages of the countdown when it transitions to internal power and ultimately clears the pad. At T-0, liftoff, we'll retract the TE away in order to clear the way for Falcon 9's
Tanks are
descent.
pressing for strongback retract.
You just heard a call out there that we're beginning to pressurize the tanks on Falcon 9 in preparation for retracting the strongback. Keep an eye just below the fairing. You'll see the clamp arms of the TE. We'll start to open those around T-minus 4 minutes and 17 seconds. Beautiful day for an almost night launch. A great view there of the second stage, and above it is the first stage. We should shortly see the strongback arms retracting. There you can see them opening. As we get closer to T-0, we'll actually see the strongback fully recline away in preparation for that in just after T-minus 4 minutes. We'll see the strongback begin a short recline away from the vehicle. At the base of the strongback, we've got a hinge structure, and we use ground hydraulic systems to pull back the strongback to a fully reclined position that'll recline even further at the T-0 mark. Next major milestone coming up at about the T-3 minute mark. That'll be liquid oxygen loading complete on the first stage. At this point, we have fully loaded fuel on both the first and second stages, and we're topping up liquid oxygen on both stages. We have about 1 million pounds of kerosene fuel and liquid oxygen at launch. And we continue
Stage 1, lock load
topping
complete.
up. There was a call out there for stage 1 lock load complete. We continue topping up that liquid oxygen on the first and second stage because we loaded at an extremely cold temperature, which is much colder than the surrounding environment, and it tends to boil off. So as it boils off, we vent off some of those gases. That produces those white clouds you see around the vehicle, and we keep topping it up so we can get the maximum amount of propellant and therefore performance out of the vehicle for the mission. So next major milestone, liquid oxygen loading complete on the second stage. You can actually see how cold the tank skin is on the second stage with those white clouds forming around it.
4 likes, 100
Again, that white clouds, actually the moist Florida air condensing around and forming water vapor clouds around the stage.
Thank you. In 8 views. So look at this amazing live coverage right now. Here's a live trajectory from the rocket.
Beautiful view at the Cape. We were tracking no major weather constraints today.
Stage 2, lock load complete.
Call out there that locks loading complete on the first and second stages. And that white gas cloud you're seeing is actually us venting the lines of the transporter erector, clearing out any propellant that is in the lines that is being routed to the
Gas
vehicle.
launch closeouts.
Next major milestone coming up at T-minus 60 seconds. That'll be when Falcon 9 transitions into startup. That means that its internal flight computers will have taken over the launch countdown. They'll continue to have control of the vehicle through the rest of the mission. At T-minus 2 seconds, we'll light those Merlin 1D engines in preparation for liftoff.
Okay, here we go. We're getting close to that 1 minute mark.
Falcon 9 is in startup.
Falcon 9
So with
is
that,
in
the
startup.
O3b
This
mPOWER
is
satellites
great.
continue
This
to
is
look
great.
healthy.
Falcon 9 is in
Range
startup.
and the vehicles are go for today's launch. Weather's looking great. Last major milestone here is the launch director's final go for launch.
LD, go for launch.
Go for launch. There we go.
And with that, we're ready to launch.
40
Just about
minutes.
40
Let's
seconds.
go.
So with that, let's watch as Falcon 9 takes the O3b mPOWER satellites to orbit.
T-minus 30 seconds. Fifteen seconds.
15 seconds. Here we go. Counting down.
T-minus
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Deli John.
3, 2, 1.
Ignition.
Engines full power. And
And
liftoff
liftoff
of
of
SES and power.
Starlink.
Go Falcon 9, go SES.
Go SES. Liftoff confirmed.
Vehicle's pitching downrange.
Vehicle is successfully pitching downrange.
M1D chamber pressure nominal.
Chamber pressures are looking nominal right there. There we go. Successful liftoff of the O3b mPOWER SES satellite to a medium Earth orbit from Falcon 9 launch complex. 40 at Cape Canaveral.
Power and telemetry nominal.
Falcon 9 has successfully lifted off from Space Launch Complex 40 at the Cape Canaveral Space Force Station in Florida, carrying the O3b mPOWER satellites to orbit. Here's a great view from the first stage, looking down at those Merlin 1D engines. Now, during the ascent,
is
we've
supersonic.
begun tilting the engines. That's called gimbaling. And we've begun actually moving horizontally away from the launch pad in a maneuver called a gravity turn. We're still mostly going up. As you can see, the altitude is increasing, but we're also starting to go horizontally away from the pad, and ultimately it's that horizontal speed that will get us to orbit. I apologize, I just talked over the call out there for max Q. That is the point of maximum aerodynamic pressure and the highest stresses on the vehicle during the ascent. Now, the rocket needs to go about 17,500 miles per hour horizontally
Beautiful
in order to
picture
avoid
in the
getting
Cape.
pulled back to Earth. So we'll be continuing to accelerate the vehicle in preparation for several events we've got coming up in about a minute. The first of those will be main engine cutoff. followed by stage separation, and then second engine start number 1. Now, main engine cutoff is where we shut down all 9 of these Merlin 1D engines in preparation for separation of the 2 stages, and then followed shortly after by second engine start number 1. We heard a call out there for MVAC chill-in. That means we've begun to chill in the turbo pumps on the second stage in preparation for full flow of the Merlin vacuum engine and ignition at about the T+244 mark. So again, coming up, main engine cutoff, followed by stage separation, and then SES1.
Here we come.
Pico. Stage separation confirmed.
There we go.
MVAC ignition.
Great views. Left-hand side of your screen is looking up through the inner stage.
Beautiful
where the Merlin
views
vacuum was
from
sitting.
The,
you can see
mission.
that's now a first stage view.
Wow, successful liftoff of the Falcon 9. There we go, finally launching from the
continue burning for about the next 5 minutes. Next
see
major
that
milestone
beautiful
will be
views right
deployment of the fairing halves. Now that we're high enough in the atmosphere, we can actually jettison that mass and recover the fairing halves for use on a future mission.
Bearing separation confirmed.
Great shot. On the right-hand side of your screen is the top of the payload adapter. And on the, sometimes we can catch the fairing halves jettisoning away in this view on the Merlin vacuum. Now again, we'll be attempting to retrieve these fairing halves once they fall back to planet Earth on a recovery vessel named Bob. If you're just joining us, welcome.
Acquisition of signal, Bermuda.
About T+4 minutes into today's mission, had an on-time liftoff from Space Launch Complex 40 in Florida. On the left-hand side of your screen is Falcon 9's first stage, using some attitude gas to reorient itself for its next major event, which is the entry burn. And on the right-hand side of your screen, we've got a great view of the Merlin vacuum. On the left-hand side of your screen is Falcon 9's first stage, using some attitude gas to reorient itself for its next major event, which is the entry burn. And on the right-hand side of your screen,
there we go. There's some trajectory views right there of the.
About a minute into, excuse me, a little more than a minute into its first burn, and it is carrying the mPOWER, O3b mPOWER satellites to orbit.
Such an exciting mission right here.
Customer SES.
Coming up on the entry burn just in a little bit. This is going to be a few engines slowing down the vehicle.
Next major event is going to happen on the first stage, which is on the left-hand side of your screen. That'll be the entry burn. During the entry burn, we relight 3 of the Merlin 1D engines on the first stage. The center engine, followed shortly after by 2 of the radial engines. And we do that to slow down the vehicle, and that helps us reduce the re-entry forces and heating, and ultimately allows us to recover and reuse that first stage. So right now, the first stage is periodically doing some bursts of its attitude control gas. We're trying to get the engines pointed back towards the Earth, so we can slow ourselves down once we get to the entry burn time, that in about a minute from now. Now this view is of our Merlin vacuum engine. We've got cameras on either side of the engine. You can see the glow of the nozzle.
Any questions you have, make sure to leave them in the chat.
That heat is radiating away
so thank you so much for all of your support.
Now during re-entry on the first stage, we actually put that nice layer of soot on the first stage. That soot actually comes from flying through the rocket's exhaust gases. You can see that we're still going extremely fast, about 8,000 kilometers per hour on the first stage. That'll slow down as we do the entry burn, but the rocket's plume, which is carbon-based, ends up coming back onto the surface of the rocket and leaves that nice layer of soot that you see on our flight-proven boosters. Entry burn scheduled to start here in about 10 seconds. Keep an eye out for that on the left-hand side of your screen.
Also, a quick shout out
Stage
in
1 FTS is safe.
47 hours we'll have an Electron rocket carrying a... Oh, there we go. Stage 1 entry burn has startup.
This burn lasting just about a little over 20 seconds.
That's pretty
You can
cool.
see that our speed is rapidly decreasing.
Right there, you can see the screen right there. You can see that's the times.
Stage
You
1
can see
entry
the
burn
speed.
shutdown.
There we go. Stage 1 entry
And
burn
shutdown
has
of those 3
successfully
Merlin 1D engines.
shut down. There is a life
And then we
trajectory
do
right
this
there.
burn to help with reusability. And really, reusability is the key to lowering the cost of spaceflight, and that enables more investments in critical scientific research and missions like today's payload. The Falcon 9 first stage that supported today's mission will be performing its landing burn for the 8th time. It's previously supported a number of missions, including the cargo resupply missions 22 and 25, crewed missions 3 and 4, TwerkSat 5B, Eutelsat Hopper 13, and a Starlink mission, and of course today's mPOWER mission. Next major event is actually shutdown of the Merlin vacuum engine
Stage 2
that we
FTS
see
is safe.
on our screen. Now the Merlin engines are optimized for thrust in...
MVAC shutdown.
There you go, MBEX shutdown.
They're optimized for thrust in the vacuum of space. They actually have an extremely long nozzle compared to the Merlin 1Ds. We had our call out there for shutdown on the
Nominal orbit insertion.
on the Merlin vacuum engine, as well as a call out of nominal orbit insertion.
There you go, nominal
Now,
orbit
it sounds like
insertion.
we're having a little bit of telemetry issues with the first stage. Should have started its landing burn at about the T plus 8 minute 24 second mark.
Expected loss of signal, Cape.
So the landing burn sequence, we start a single Merlin engine on the first stage. And by now, hopefully we would have landed on our drone ship. We'll see if we can get some more information from the launch team once we get telemetry back.
Let's
So
hope
at this
they
point,
land.
the mission is not over yet. We've just completed the first of 3 burns on this Merlin vacuum engine on the second stage.
Did the first stage land? That's the
Next
question.
burn coming up on the second stage will be coming up after this coast phase. We'll ignite for a second time for a short burn, and then a third burn after that, a little bit longer after. So we'll see you back here in about the T plus 27 minute mark for second engine start number 2. See you back in about 17 minutes. In the meantime, enjoy the space tunes.
Okay, let's get into some more questions. So thank you so much for joining. Did the first stage land? That's the question. Did the first stage land? What you guys think? Tell me in the chat right now before it's too late. Okay, let me answer some more questions. What kind of questions can you answer? Well, you can answer a few questions like from the launch, what is going to happen in today's flight, which future videos I'm going to publish, and things like that. So you can just keep those questions coming if you so desire. So thank you so much, everybody. How many turbo pumps the Raptor engine has? I don't know. I think it's 2. I don't remember that correctly, but I think it's 2. I don't know. But a great question right there. What can you say more about yourself? Well, I can say I'm an astronomer and space. Lost the signal right there. I'm a space enthusiast. I'm a rocket science. am an engineer actually. You might be laughing right now at me, but no, that's true. What this mission is all about, this is about the launch of the SES O3b mPOWER mission for SES. Is the launch at 3:21 or yeah, it is at 5:48 p.m. So I'm just repeating some questions for those that have been joining right now. So just continue right here with the questions right here. So if you have any question about today's launch or something about space in general, just ask them in the chat. I'll very Oh, landing confirmed. There we go, guys. It landed. It landed, guys. It landed. Whoa, there it is. Wow, great. It landed. It landed, guys. Confirmed. Confirmed. It landed. It landed. Great, great, great. So yeah, you can ask any question in general if you like. We didn't got the views right there. Okay. But yeah, pretty cool. They landed the first stage. That was pretty cool. More questions here coming, please, as we get further through the broadcast. So thank you so much for those questions. We have some Discord questions probably, so I'm just going to be going right here. Nope, no more questions. Sorry, guys. What a great launch! What a great launch! You know what? Let's repeat the launch, guys. I'm going to put a replay of this beautiful launch.
9, 8, 10.
Should be good right here.
2 10, 9.
This is a replay, by the way.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
3, 2, 1. Deluge right there. That's pretty cool.
And liftoff of SES mPOWER. Go Falcon 9, go SES.
That was a pretty cool launch right there. This is a replay for those that are just joining right now. This is a replay if you missed the launch. This is a replay from the launch. This is pretty cool. I really like make this little live streams of launches. And I really like SpaceX because they are always launching every single day almost. Look at that. The Falcon 9 roars into the clouds and you cannot see it anymore. Look at that sound. Look at that sound.
Power and telemetry nominal.
Falcon 9 has successfully lifted off from Space Launch Complex.
There we go. That's just amazing. Just put one more time to launch.
4.
There you go. That should be good. Okay, I'm just going to let it there. Okay. There's no more questions in chat, so if you have any questions, just please let them in the chat while we release this replay. 150, thank.
Engines full power. And liftoff of SES mPOWER. Go Falcon 9, go SES.
There we go, I'm back. Got the microphone right there out. So for those that are just joining, we are playing here currently a replay of the launch. So if you are enjoying so far, make sure to give a like to this video and subscribe. Really helps the channel out, and we are almost at 100 subscribers. So thank you so much.
Power and telemetry nominal.
Falcon 9 has
I'm going to look. This is the
satellites were designed in collaboration.
Look at this. This is the satellite right there. So let's get back to the mission right there. That was pretty cool. Just rename my title. Okay, we have a question. Let me just prepare myself. Okay. We have a little question right here in chat, so thank you so much for asking that. The question is, what is a turbo pump? So basically, it's the thing that feeds the rocket into the combustion process of the rocket engine. So basically, turbo pump spins and creates energy to mix the rocket fuel. I think that's what it is, but I can confirm that. So I hope that it makes sense. So thank you so much for asking that question. Continue right here with the questions in chat. Thank you so much. We're just standing by for the deployment in just a few minutes. While we do that, thank you so much for everybody that has subscribed. That really helps me a lot. Want to give a special shout out to Joey in the chat right there. He's a very cool mod in my Discord server, and make sure to check our Discord community by visiting the link in the description. So if you can join that, that will be pretty cool. We have a lot of channels right there. We have a chat section. We have a self promo and all of that. So make sure to check it out. So thank you so much for asking all of these wonderful questions. Thanks so much for being right here. If you're just joining us, we are watching live as SpaceX launches the Falcon 9 to low Earth orbit. So this is pretty exciting. As you can see, stage 2 right there, that's a live trajectory from SpaceX. I hope you guys are enjoying this channel as well. I have been a YouTuber from the very start of this year. So thank you so much for supporting all of what I do. So make sure to consider going on Patreon and support me right there, or just buying my Blender stuff add-ons in the description as well. Also make sure to do that. Watching live, we're watching live as SpaceX almost deploys their mPOWER SE customer payload. So it's for SES. It's the mission name is mPOWER, and we're just standing by for the deployment in just a few short minutes. Also, make sure to follow me on Twitter. Oops, this stream blocks. Okay, dead. Okay, cool. Yup. We're currently a few minutes away from the deployment of the of the payloads on board. So keeping the questions coming. We've had a few questions so far. I'm going to just repeat them. What kind of questions can you answer well about? Okay, we had acquisition of signal right there. Signal node right there. That's pretty cool. What questions can you answer well about space astronomy and space in general? Drums, 3D, music, and all of that. I do music as well, so make sure to check out my playlist about that. I also do drumming right here, and also I do some DJ stuff, so yeah, I do quite a lot of few things. How many turbo pumps does... Yes, how many turbo pumps does the Raptor have? I don't know, but I think it's 2, so I'll definitely check that out. So thank you, Joe. He's a moderator on my Discord server, so thank you so much. What is a turbo pump? So it's basically I think it's a turbo pump is basically the thing that gives energy to the rocket. It's basically it's inside the rocket engine. So let me just think about it. So the turbo pumps are basically the pumps that drive the engine. Okay. Okay, let's just
mission carrying the O3b mPOWER satellites for our customer SES. Now, Falcon 9 launched at 5:48 p.m. Eastern Time from Space Launch Complex 40 at Cape Canaveral Space Force Station in Florida. We had a successful liftoff, main engine cutoff, followed by stage separation and a first burn on our Merlin vacuum engine. Now, before the coast phase, we were having some issues with telemetry. We weren't able to get live views of the first stage landing, but we did get confirmation over the coast period that we had a successful first stage landing.
That's right.
Our
That's pretty cool.
157th recovery of an orbital class booster and the 8th landing for this particular first stage.
Keep the questions coming. I'll just answer them in just a little bit. So just thank you so much for asking the cool questions.
Telemetry and real-time telemetry may not be available for this burn, so we're going to keep an eye out and see if we can get any data during the burn. That burn expected to start in about 5 seconds.
Second engine startup.
There we go, second engine started.
Call it on the loops there for second engine start number 2. This is a 30-second burn. 2.
Okay, well, there we go. We don't have any live view.
Burn, this is raising the apogee, or the highest point of our orbit, for the mPOWER satellites. And second engine cutoff number 2 should be coming up shortly.
Shutdown.
There's a call out from the ground operators. So we'll be taking a look at the performance of the burn to confirm that we're in the expected orbit.
Oh my god. Okay. So let's continue just with one question.
Second of 3 expected burns.
Let's let me just answer one question right here.
About an hour and 20 minutes from now.
Oh god.
And conversation on the loops right now sounds like we're going to do a quick data review, make sure we're in the target orbit. So we'll come back with an update once we have that information. As I mentioned, the third and final burn of our second stage should occur in about 80 minutes.
Oh god, I'm going to be here a few more hours. Guys, this is the limit.
So we'll have an update for you then on the performance of the second burn. In the meantime, we're going to leave you with some more views from space. We do have additional ground stations, as well as some space jams, so we'll see you back then.
Some space jams, I love it. Okay, so I hope you saw it right there. Let's keep the music right there. So let's answer some more questions. I'm so sorry about that, but was just listening right there. Is it snowing where you are? No, it's not snowing. It's not snowing. It's actually already nighttime, so yeah. Thank you so much for all of the views. Almost 200 in total, so that's pretty cool. Keep in more questions coming, so thank you so much. So in about an hour is going to be the deployment. I don't know about that, so just need to wait a little bit. So for those that are just joining, welcome to the live broadcast of the SpaceX mPOWER mission for SES. Just SpaceX launched Falcon 9 just a little bit ago. everything is looking good so far. So welcome to the official Kion live stream. Of course, not the official SpaceX live stream, but we're tuning in right here for the launch of the mPOWER mission for SES. And the Falcon 9 launched a while ago, so we're just waiting here for the deployment in just a few minutes. Probably 1 hour. I don't know. I'm not gonna be here for 1 hour. I'm sorry, but yeah, let's just wait until then. Please get some questions in the chat. I will answer. I already answered like 10, so ask another 20 billion, which I love this. Okay, we have loss of signal, so that's okay. That's okay. That's nominal to hear. Oh my god, look at the speed right there. Okay. They have fixed. Okay. So you can see the numbers just zammed is because they achieved a new acquisition of signal. So they reconnected with another ground station. So that's basically what that means. So they reconnected to another tracking station, so that's why the numbers went. I really like these songs. They're pretty cool. They're from Starfish, I think. Oh, there we go. There's a live view from the second stage. That's pretty cool. Okie doke, make sure to give a like on this video. We are in 4 and we had 162 viewers, so make sure to give at least 60 views. Come on, at least 60 likes on this video. That's a live view on the fairing. On the payload. Live view on the payload, so that's pretty cool. Here's the second stage. Keep the questions coming right here, so please continue right here to chat. Oh, I like this music. This is pretty good. I love this music. This song, sorry. Keep the questions coming right here. Thank you so much for all of the views. Let me go into Discord. let's keep in the questions coming right here. So thank you so much for joining right now. So keep the questions coming, please. Here's a list of the upcoming launches. That's pretty cool. You can already schedule your tomorrow. Oh my gosh, we're having like 2 launches. Great. 2 live streams. Great. So tomorrow we'll be also watching Falcon 9, and next to tomorrow watching Electron. Cool, cool, cool. From Launch Complex 2. This will be exciting. Let's get back to the live trajectory.
Acquisition of signal, Maldives.
There we go, we have acquisition of signal. Thank you so much for all of the views and comments. We're just waiting for the upcoming milestones. So until then, I'll be leaving right here with a little pause on my commentary. And if I see any question, I will jump to it, okay? So we'll see you back here in just a little bit.
Expected loss of signal, HBK. position of signal, Tasmania. Position of signal, Guam. Expected loss of signal, Maldives.
if you're just joining the live stream, I have to end because I need to go to bed, and then tomorrow I need to work on more. So congratulations on SpaceX for a successful launch, landing of the Falcon 9 from Launch Complex 40, and stay tuned for the deployment and on SpaceX, of course, not on mine. I need to end the stream, but tomorrow we'll have a launch of these Starlink missions. That'll be pretty cool. So yeah, until tomorrow, guys, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.